a 96 speed. If I got him up to that, oh my God.
Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these
That
Philly
motherfucker.
fans in full roar as
Woo.
both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you, Ant. And this ain't gonna happen because I ain't trading it. But if you had Najee Harris, you'll be back to how you used to be, bro.
Now I got him. I got him right on my top. I'm playing him now. And he just got break out.
No, I'm saying if he was built like him right now, see, he ain't there yet. You gotta get him there. I'm talking if you had Najee Harris right now, like the last 2 years. Not his rookie year, but like the last year 2 and year 3 years now.
Wow, fuck
Yeah,
up,
Why
fuck, man. Why the fuck I ain't get Javon? They should have been Javonte's been a superstar from the rip. Why didn't I just get him?
Well, no,
Well, I had one good game with him. He got a breakout. If I play the Browns, I need 200 yards right now. He got sacked.
Motherfucker, what happened was you just had that. You ain't there, like you said, you ain't there had nobody like Waddle, bro. And it intrigued you to. Cause let's be clear, you like I didn't kind of did the running thing, you know what I'm saying? What Coop did and other backs you had. So it's like when you got somebody like Waddle who just first of all you didn't build him like I built Escraven for 99. He came in the league fast, like fast. It's different. It's a different type. It's just like Reek to this day probably top 2, 3 fastest receiver in this a couple 99s in the league, just because that's how he came. You feel me? So while you having that, it's just it kind of intrigued you. Then it was like, nah, fuck it, I'll run the ball, but I got Marmar, so it's like I'm gonna just drop back and motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I think got you to. And then I think you never really got comfortable with your my player, like to make him like you literally had to give him like. I had to do it. Yeah, and see you wouldn't have did that because you had. It's like you know how they say you got 2 quarterbacks, you got none. That's almost was your problem. You had 2 running backs, you had none. You actually had 3 count one.
The whole Madden experience, no problem.
And now the XP went up a little more, so now it's a little bit tougher to, you know what I'm saying? And then Anthony Edwards, then he maxed out already?
Nah, he ain't maxed out yet, but it's close. Maxed out. I don't feel him getting no more success. I think he's gonna stay 92, 98.
See, that's 90. So if you just got into like a 94, 98, then it's totally different. That's what I got 90, bro.
I think the 92, 98 would be great if I would have got to he hit the fuck out the hole.
Yeah. Always disable a wide receiver. Throw it too high and disable a wide receiver. They do that a lot.
He got off fast. Like, it wasn't, you know what I mean? It wasn't like,
they do that too much.
Fucked up and gone. And I still a touchdown.
They do that shit too much. Look how close he is. It's only like a 10-yard pass, and he still overthrows it.
I can see the difference in my fullback block. I had something back. My fullback is away my power and shit. I'm really thinking he's great. And then now he's blocking everything. So I hope I can get that. And I'm still trying to work this I don't give a fuck what happens. But I'm gonna try to get with the foot. Like, you had the bag, but now you're doing it. And you got the breakout message now. If I get into that extract, I can chill with it. And then go back to Israel. So I just gotta
Take it down inside the 10.
X button doesn't work, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, with your very own eyes. That's what. Hold up. That's our X button tackle right there. That's our X button tackle right there. Like it's real. It's this. Like Madden is a crime. You want to talk about mentally abusing gamers by doing this type of shit? It's abuse, guys. Is that we're in today's society where abuse is laughing. It's entertainment for so many people. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. I pay all this money to be insulted in almost every play. If I get 30 plays, 28 of them have nothing to do with Madden. Me overcoming this shit. I was your love. I'll rock you till the daylight comes. You are smiling and warm. I'm your everything. I do such things to ease your pain. Today's generation can't dance for shit. The fuck is that? Complain because this video game is intended for you to complain all game. Like you can listen to Mercy or whatever the fuck that bitch name. You complain all day too. Yeah, I call him a bitch. He got me bad. Got his homies coming over to my channel talk about their own dicks. Calling me Mexican. That's not an insult, but I'm not a Mexican. And then they got me banned.
And see, then I set myself back. I created 7 stars at the end of the draft.
Back in year one,
I'm back in year 1. After that, I'm right back in year 1.
To the top part, see how it's moving on its own? To the top, who's doing that? Who's doing that? Who's doing that up top? You tell me who's doing that.
I can't afford it.
A fucking faggot is doing that. Look, I can't even pick the play. See what happens when homos take power? You see? They're trying to say, oh, we're normal like everybody. Y'all are an abomination. These motherfucking faggots with money, they are an abomination. No fucking lie. There's nothing normal about faggots taking over EA Sports and doing this shit to people. Again. Can you imagine? Look, I can't do nothing about it. Look.
This draft, I got
this is dumb.
I got some linebackers.
They want to act like a government towards us, but they bitches when it comes to getting welfare from the real one. They get welfare from the real government. They act like pussycats, but then look how they act towards us. Really? Criminal motherfuckers. This type of shit is criminal. No fucking lie. I don't gotta lie. Leave fucking gamers alone. Why do all this extra shit for? Nobody wants your attention. Nobody wants it. Y'all nasty ass people anyway. Y'all machine gun gerbil out your asses. I call them faggot sexuals on Twitter because that beats that motherfucking algorithm. But those are the type of people that are on they rule EA, the fags. I swear. People are afraid to say it, but it's true. Roster guys are faggot. These designers suspect as hell. And they want to go this far as to let you know that they are there watching you and affecting your gameplay. Like, get the fuck out of here. I don't believe it, but if it's true, suck a dick, bitch. You got problems from childhood, go get a hug from a fucking cactus. mean, what else? What else, EA? Notice all the bullshit we go through? Does anybody have to go through this? We're the only team in the history of Madden where we can file police charges on these motherfuckers. Too bad that they have normalized brutalizing me. They normalized the shit because there's nothing normal about these motherfuckers. Look at this fucking bullshit. Look at all my blitzers sticking. Two people sticking to one offensive lineman. You notice that, right? They don't gotta jump it. The ball goes up and then goes down. All the passes go up and then goes up more. I saw it on a replay. It goes up and then goes up like it did.
No. So that nigga whole ass to that. That's what he said. He didn't go too far, dude.
No, what I'm saying though is he really thinks that he got a running his best over there, you feel me? And he ain't did nothing, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like even last week, like he went to one Super Bowl, but I was like, even over here, like he just
holding. Look at the cornerback being held.
16 ain't ready. 16 ain't ready. You got just get your team together, right? I'm just saying how he talking though, like he be talking like he the best over there. And the thing is like, bro, like you don't need to be winning when that shit matter.
Yeah, half on the side.
Yeah, man, that's man. Y'all be like going back to it.
And this is not even online.
Soundbite.
Alright, so like,
I wonder did you say that? I thought folks said it too. You know I was on real talk.
to me, pure throwing football, you gotta understand that there's wrong with throwing a Madden field, throwing all time. It's really throwing football, bro.
Throw it right to the guy, ladies and gentlemen. Don't throw it to a man. 100% INT percentage, but what can I say? That was bad. All of my throws are bad. So I'm gonna blame it on myself because all my throws are bad anyway. All of them. They never throw it to the receiver. Again, I'm trying to blitz with 4. They don't even let me. They don't let me blitz with 4 or nothing. Look, everything works. Every single thing works for all of our opponents. Every single thing. Any tool will work, anything will work. And this is today's liberals. This is what liberals do to people. I'm telling you, what a shame, right? What a fucking shame that you can't even blitz. How am I playing a video game that EA Sports keeps repelling my fucking nickel blitzer every single fucking time?
Don't get a bunch of competitive like a motherfucker. But
Pretending they family. Don't pretend. Stop taking pictures with your kids. Y'all not family, man. Get the fuck out of here. Stop taking pictures with your kids, with your Labrador puppies. Fuck on you. Again, repelling my blitzer. Can't do nothing about it. I'm getting my blitzer repelled every single time. Every fucking single time, my blitzer's being repelled. No wonder I can't win. I can't even play Madden. This is not playing Madden.
That's the problem in the playoffs. Like you're not going back. Like you think about it in the playoffs.
I can't play Madden if I can't blitz EA Sports.
That's not turning the ball over at all. Running at all day long. Yeah, I had thrown the ball 45 times. And then losing by 7.
Tackle them into the end zone, ladies and gentlemen, and don't give them the touchdown either. But tackle them into the end zone. Tackle them right into the end zone. Tackle them so they get come forward every fucking time. I swear, bro. I can't believe I live in the United States of America. This shit is happening. I can't believe that the worst type of abusers are liberals.
Like I've seen times when I'm planning and shit, and I'm all like, I'm all good about like,
Menace to society, how about you leave from menace to
stop that shit, bro. On the ball, like.
Compare EA Sports to Call of Duty people. Do you hear Call of Duty people trying to make themselves Twitter celebrities? Exactly. Exactly. I would love to see professors come to my channel and just say what we're witnessing here is totalitarian abuse. This is the shit that like in 1930 Spain, a government official go up to you and bust your head with a bottle. You couldn't do nothing about it. They'll rape your wife in front of you. There's nothing you can do about it. That's what you call fascism.
But that motherfucker,
and that's what you're witnessing here. You don't got to go to college. I'll give you a free college education right here. This is what you call totalitarianism right here. That they don't let you play. They fuck with you live. Fuck with your controls. You can't. None of your buttons work. Totalitarianism right here.
And if you listen to his rhetoric, he thought he was going to dominate.
This is totalitarianism right here. You don't got to read George Orwell. Don't even waste your time reading a 300-page book. Don't waste your time. It's right here in the United States, courtesy of EA Sports, the liberals. What did this guy say? Look at this guy turning on the in route perfectly. You want to hear what Ronald Reagan said about fascism? You want to hear? He said this shit in 1981. 1981, 83? Watch this.
He played his starters.
Watch this shit. You ready? This is what Ronald Reagan said. Watch.
Someone very profoundly once said many years ago that if fascism ever comes to America, it'll come in the name of liberalism. And what is fascism? Fascism is private ownership, private enterprise, but total government control and regulation. Well, isn't this the liberal philosophy? The conservative, so-called, is the one that says less government, get off my back, get out of my pocket, and let me have more control of my own destiny.
I'm a people 100 with you. If you don't get to the borders,
see, easy INT, right? Nope, can't get that either. Abuse.
Well, nah.
That's what he said. If fascism is gonna come to America through the liberals, yes, it is true. It's true.
And the one thing that's happening now, people don't pay attention.
It is so true. This is another. This is what you call abuse mode, where nothing works.
The following pre-recorded political program is sponsored by TV for Goldwater Miller on behalf of Barry Goldwater, Republican candidate for president of the.
This is what Ronald Reagan said a long time ago.
Someone very profoundly once said.
It was so true what he said. No lie. I can have you listen to Chris Hedges, and you swear he's talking about EA Sports. sports, and he's talking about the corporations and shit like that. And you will swear that he's talking about EA Sports. Let's listen to Chris Hedges from Princeton.
For whatever reason, bro, for him to be over here, as long as he's been over here, you don't know how to build a team.
So today we're going to be talking about fascism. What the fuck does that mean? Scary shit where these companies don't give a fuck about the rule of law.
Like, you really taught a lot of motherfuckers how to build their team, bro. Even if they just watch.
Listen to this right here. It says the politics of cultural despair.
And them motherfuckers still don't get it.
Still don't got that shit at all.
They all talk about this shit.
And you gotta realize if he ain't got
the only one that got rules to follow are the poor. The rich, they just break every fucking law, do whatever the fuck they want, ruin economies. Same thing with Madden. Same thing with Madden. Let me tell you who he is so y'all know who he is. He went to a prep school that we played against. He went to a school in Connecticut called Loomis Chapin. I went to Deerfield. And when he was over there, he saw how fucking repugnant those rich kids were. You get invited to their house, they be talking shit to their butlers, like I said, not Deerfield. His father was a preacher. And so every time you hear him speak, he sounds like he's preaching. He hates abuse. He was working over there in the Middle East. He found out a lot of the truths over there. He got fired from New York Times. And he earned his stripes as a reporter. Today's reporters are online. Huff Post, all that bullshit. They don't earn their fucking stripes. He did. He was right. He was right smack in the middle of war. Smack in the middle of war. They got bloodshed on every fucking edge. We get held on everything. The most extreme fucking type of cataclysmic abuse coming from these motherfuckers.
Work by Chris Stern, scholar of fascism, who left Germany when he was 18 and taught for many years at Columbia University and spent his academic career exploring the roots of fascism, how fascism arose within Germany. And like many writers on fascism, Hannah Arendt included, felt that the genesis of this distortion was despair. The physical and moral decay of the United States and the malaise it has spawned have predictable results. We have seen in varying forms the consequences of social and political collapse during the twilight of the Greek and Roman empires, the Ottoman and Habsburg empires, Tsarist Russia, Weimar Germany, and the former Yugoslavia. Voices from the past: Aristotle, Cicero, Fyodor Dostoevsky, Joseph Roth, and Milo Vangelis warned us. But blinded by self-delusion and hubris, as if we are somehow exempt from human experience and human nature, we refuse to listen. The United States is a shadow of itself. It squanders its resources in futile military adventurism, a symptom of all empires in decay, as they attempt to restore a lost hegemony by force. Vietnam, Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, Libya, tens of millions of lives wrecked, failed states, enraged fanatics. There are 8.1 billion Muslims in the world, 24% of the global population. And we have turned virtually all of them into our enemies. We are piling up massive deficits $3.1 trillion, while neglecting our basic infrastructure, including electrical grids, roads, bridges, and public transportation, to spend more on our military than all the other major powers on Earth combined. We are the world's largest producer and exporter of arms and munitions. The virtues we argue that we have a right to impose by force on others: human rights, democracy, the free market, the rule of law, and personal freedoms are mocked at home, where grotesque levels of social inequality and austerity programs have impoverished most of the public, destroyed democratic institutions, including Congress, the courts, and the press, and created militarized forces of internal occupation that carry out wholesale surveillance of the public, run the largest prison system in the world, and gun down unarmed citizens in the streets with impunity. The American burlesque, darkly humorous, with its absurdities of Donald Trump, fake ballot boxes, conspiracy theorists who believe the deep state in Hollywood run a massive child sex trafficking ring, Christian fascists that place their faith in magic Jesus and teach creationism as science in our schools, 10-hour-long voting lines in states such as Georgia, militia members planning to kidnap the governors of Michigan and Virginia to start a civil war, is also ominous, especially as we ignore the accelerating ecocide. All of our activism, protests, lobbying, petitions, appeals to the United Nations, the work of NGOs, and misguided trust in liberal politicians such as Barack Obama have been accompanied by a 60% rise in global carbon emissions since 1990. Estimates predict another 40% rise, almost all of it baked into the system, in global emissions in the next decade. That means we are less than a decade away from carbon dioxide levels reaching 450 parts per million, the equivalent to a 2 degrees Celsius average temperature rise, a global catastrophe that will make parts of the earth uninhabitable, flood coasts.
Right there. Only thing he's wrong about is that, yeah, creationism is real. Sorry to tell you, bro, creationism is real. All this shit about the earth, blah, 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 believe it or not, he's misinformed. Big time. This earth is so amazing tough that all those you saw those pictures of the of the iceberg floating up, that's all fake. Ladies and gentlemen, all those icebergs breaking apart is fake. It's fake. It's fake. What happened was these atheists took control of a lot of the university research and shit like that, and now they need to do anything and everything to lie so that the funds keep coming in. That's fucking bullshit. When God made this earth, he made this earth amazing. 1942, I believe it was. Somebody flew their B-2 bombers or something like that, like their World War II bombers. Of course, we're not going to get anything basic because this is oppression. This is good. This is the oppression the government way. And EA Sports not even a government, all right? Wannabe faggots. But anyway, so what happened was they ran out of gas. Or they was in a snowstorm. And so they decided to land in the North Pole. Only one of them landed correctly. 40-something years later, somebody said, "Hey, there's one of those World War II bombers over there. Let's go get it, make some money. All right, let's go get our shovels." When they went over there after 40-something years, okay, what was so amazing about that? That they had to dig 250 feet to get to that plane. In 40-something years, the North Pole, the snow and all that, packed 250 feet of ice.
Everybody you made for long, bro, he drafted.
There's no such thing as creationism. That's what the words of the atheists want us to play their game. So they say, are you a creationist? No, I'm a realist. Look at the moon, look at the sun. My perfect circles. Who the fuck made that perfect geometry, huh?
Oh my God.
The dinosaurs died out 65 million years ago. They keep finding mummified remains. And no, the T-Rex was not a motherfucking meat eater. It was a peaceful vegetarian. It was like Toy Story. That's how peaceful all the creatures were back in the day. That the T-Rex was a vegetarian. What they used to do is when they find the teeth, they will grind down the part of the teeth that look like butter knife marks. The butter, because that's what helped them chew the grass. No fucking lie. And yet there was a movie called Jurassic Park. And who led the way? An atheist. So atheists want us to, since they're comfortable in their universities, they want us to live a life without God. Can you imagine that shit? They talk about it like it's all chick. They talk about it like it's philosophy. But when you see the movie Joker, how he got brutalized all his fucking life, that is what life is without God right there. No community, no church, no God. That Joker dude was the most abused motherfucking player in that motherfucking movie's planet. Jesus Christ, and that's what these professors want. Nihilism. They don't want to believe in God. You know why? Because of their sexual fucking preferences, believe it or not. It's all about sex and sexuality to these liberals. No wonder they don't want to believe in God. They don't want you to have morals. They want to show you a video of two men kissing, and they don't want your kids to say, ew, that's nasty. And a lot of kids be doing that shit. Ew, that shit's nasty, I'm telling mommy. Sexual fucking preferences, believe it or not. And as you see right here, EA Sports is atheist as fuck, isn't it? Doesn't this game resemble Joker?
What do you say?
The absence of God in this fucking video game? Thanks, TheRealBoone. Do you see any godly anything in this? Don't they look what they're trying to spread? Jealousy, envy, wickedness, suffering. There's no God at EA Sports. They don't believe in God. And that's why this game is evil towards us. They are not men of reputation. They're not men of character. They're not men of principle. They're not men of family. These other fucking homos with no children.
You work for the man. You better be careful. You happen to fall up here. Yeah, I'm dead serious. Paul Perry, he did that to himself though. You can't take that shit. Like you can post you even at a strip club, but he was too extra, smoking weed. The girls was on him, then he showing them shaking their ass. You can't do that, man. Like the girl rubbing his shoulder, wasn't nothing wrong with that. But once he showed the girl on her stomach, perking her ass. Like, come on, Paul Pierce. Then he had the big weed. It wasn't even a cigar. That was a motherfucking. That was a blunt. So it was like, come on, Paul Pierce. You know ESPN ran by Disney, my man. They ain't having that shit. But you know what's funny though? He gonna make even more money. Somebody gonna give him another what's it called? One of them little, cause it's too many outlets, man. You got Fox One, got all these podcasts. Motherfucker making money now. Fuck ESPN. I ain't the only show on time.
Man, that nigga make so much money. Like
a lot of people think they did him wrong. I think he shouldn't have got fired. I mean, that's his personal time.
Yeah, bro. Like social media, man. Like, that's like
I think he should have got fired.
What was the nigga?
But everything goes viral now, bro.
What was the lineman?
Like, bro, if that was me and you, yeah, boom. If that's me or you, bro, we don't get fired from our job, bro.
Nah, they'll talk to us, baby. You know what you're doing. So shit. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Now, wouldn't get fired.
You ain't gonna get fired for that, bro. Not that.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric, no matter the venue. Folks love their silver.
You might get flagged for the joints,
Get set to
but
face
not the strippers.
with the Baltimore Ravens.
That's what we run our own.
First of all, it ain't even gonna get like put out there. Like it's just because he was Paul Pierce. Like yo, Paul Pierce, wow.
But like Larry Thompson, that motherfucker got, you know what I mean? Like,
Allegiant Stadium.
Yeah, he was just dumb for that shit.
yeah, but he's still in the league though.
And this carries into the end zone.
Yeah, but that shit cost him, bro. That nigga supposed to be like a top pick.
Things at the 25.
That shit cost him. Yeah, he's supposed to be a top 5 pick.
That cost him his career though.
They posted that shit right before the draft.
Yeah, somebody got,
Motherfucker getting motherfucker with a bond and shit.
somebody probably got down blackmailed today. He's like, fuck you, and then they posted the shit. Like, you told me $1 million.
Well, no, probably one of them motherfucking agents he ain't signed with. You know how they be playing them games. One of them agents he ain't signed with. They posted that shit right before the draft. Motherfucker getting motherfucker with a bond and shit.
Somebody probably got down blackmailed today. He's like, fuck you, and then they posted the shit. You told me $1 million.
Well, no, probably one of them motherfucking agents he ain't signed with. You know how they be playing them games. One of them agents he ain't signed with.
That dude was really going in. That motherfucker was talking about LGBT. I'm like, man, hell no. Let me turn that shit down. I don't want nobody to think I'm fucking hell no.
Yeah, you condoning that shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll think that shit. Oh, yeah, Desmond Boone, he's condoning it.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First play of the drive.
Desmond Boone.
Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat.
Yeah, supervisor, military Air Force. North Dakota, yeah.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside?
Jackson hit, and he lost the
But that motherfucker really do something like, God damn, Lamar.
And they are going to set up shop at
Nah, I told and what they did, bro. Some genius in the production going like, all right, we're gonna make more special because he's on the cover, but we have to, people want the community's gonna complain he's too overpowerful. All right, we're gonna make him fumble a lot.
Yeah, the fucked up shit about that, bro, is Big Trust, dog. I see why they did Big Trust. They knew they were gonna make that motherfucker a fumble. They knew that shit, so that's why they gave that nigga the fuck. I don't even like that fucking ability though, man. That Big Trust is fucking trash as fuck. But it makes sense that they gave him that shit because he fumbled so much.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now.
Yeah,
Second
but
is short. What are you
Literally,
doing? Shot here?
yeah, okay, you do five times
together for a while, because you know me.
but
I want
like,
to take that
even
shot
trying to
early
get
and
that
loosen
fucking
things
five
up.
times,
you don't fumble.
fumble
Yeah, yeah.
like the fourth one. You're on fucking fumble.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
Doesn't it?
I think it
fumble
does.
and shit.
Shotgun now for Carr. It'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. Carr's convenient in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Carr now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Oh boy.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
1,000, I'm so $1,000,000, that a new number? Swag on $1,000,000, I'm so. Oh my God, he whack. Yeah, I don't believe I played this shit.
Eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The end result, 21 yards. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Yo, the Seahawks now, Boone.
What happened?
Beat them once. I beat the Seahawks once.
Yeah, man, I ain't worried about nobody over there in the NFC.
When you playing the Seahawks, boom?
Like we're talking about tomorrow at 7.
I ain't worried about somebody. I'm so foolish.
Yo, what's going on, man? All the niggas ducking now, man.
But why you so foolish and then come back with turning niggas brain in school?
What you mean? I need, who I need to worry about over there in the NFC?
Them lines and Journey?
Johnny first carry yesterday, so that shit start lagging. That's free.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, Paul. That game would have been so much better if I did not lag.
Oh, no, of course, you always play good games.
I ain't saying I would have won, but I'm saying it wouldn't have been as bad as it was before I started lagging.
Focus on them fucking Niners.
You gave away your pistol. You had a water gun. You should have water gun.
You damn sure did. You did way most.
That you like so A1 gave away fucking Metcalf like a dumbass. I'm tripping.
He needed the drug testers for that.
We got a plan.
How the fuck this motherfucker being leads with us? See when niggas got there, what they do with Metcalf. I think you know when you had Metcalf. You know what I mean? Like how do you do that shit, PS? And how the fuck,
What you say, bro?
Nobody trading. Nobody trading Metcalf away.
Nobody. Metcalf, he like motherfucking.
Man, I learned that shit the hard way. I never again, though.
Shit, I want to thank you for that.
I never again trust my tell you that.
I'm motherfucking professional. I want to thank you for that, my bro.
Man, and the crazy shit is like, man, you know all y'all my niggas, man. I never put a hit on y'all like that until after the trade. I be like, what the fuck, man? Niggas trading JJ Watt. I'm like, damn, I don't get no trades like that. I had to give away the house to get the shit from Mike. I'm like, damn.
Nah, that's because Mike, you could get Mike, but Mike be around us too much.
Mike think everybody be trying to get him.
So Mike think he better than what he is when it comes to GMing, bro. I'm telling you. He be around us too much. So he thinks either somebody trying to get over on him or he us. So he'll do that. He'll sit there and try to get the world. I'm like, I'm like, he like that. That's what I need. Ain't the only one that can gas him.
I tell you what nigga be doing. Every time somebody hit him with a trade, that motherfucker be at DM. What you think about this, man? God, I already know.
Ain't the only one that can get him. But he don't even listen to Ant no more. Well, he don't really listen to Ant no more because Nano. I can't stand Nano. Nano said something about the game today. He said, I already posted it. He said, that shit tough as hell.
Call that a one-hitter quitter where I'm from.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Man, fuck. I know y'all probably call it extra
They
meat.
need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pick
What happened?
on third down.
I thought I was your boy, Ant.
Shit. Hey, what's up? You trying to play or something? You asked me what system I'm playing on. I'm definitely trying to get a game, man. Why this shit now? I'm about to goddamn Dick Ride T. Like, I don't give a fuck. Stop and go, bitch.
Oh, shit.
This time, Jackson will throw it.
T-Post is coming in the chat.
Flushed out right. He's going to run again.
What the fuck?
And they've got it well across
Stop and go.
midfield down to the 40.
I only need to get this shit 100%, bro. I just need about 45% of the stop and go ability. Well, that shit gonna be over now. Stop and go shit. I just need 45% and find out how to block that motherfucker screaming down with the safety. That's it. That's all he do, bro. Do you think it's something extra they be doing with his damn with his cornerbacks and shit, like the coverage?
They'll throw on first
Possible.
down with Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead.
And then, bro, I don't think nobody get more hit stick fumbles than him, bro. Nobody. Like, I be hitting the goddamn analog the hit stick button too, just like he be doing, but the motherfucker do not fumble.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Going for it all.
Got a coach.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Motherfucker throwing a damn zing on his controller.
Where?
Keith Brown.
Playing with his someone in control.
I say he got that control with the extra button, huh?
Dang.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Sometimes for the defense, tough to find.
I'd be like, everybody the same shit, and then it just work better for him.
Usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way
Then it seems like when he hit stick, that shit be harder than any hit stick that I do, bro. Shit knock the soul out your ass.
So only even at 7 now as they kick
Yeah, everything they hit.
Man, I swear. Don't be lollygagging on the kickoff, bro. That nigga hit your ass, baby. That's what fucked me up. I don't even run the kickoff no more, man. I run out of bounds, bro.
Raider offense set to get this drive started.
This is all the fucking glitches and shit that they doing, man. Like the little fucking sky kick shit. Trying to come down and hit stick.
And it's so hard to stay.
I stopped doing it. He took Ross from back there, so I stopped doing it.
Where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need
Then he what he doing? He put lumberjack on his fucking linebacker and shit. He playing Bobby Wagner, got lumberjack, so he's trying to low hit you and shit.
Nice way to start the drive.
No, he took that all. He got what's it called, man?
What?
Avalanche.
Well, now lumberjack is a superstar ability.
Oh.
That shit, you know, whenever they hit you low. They
hit you low, yeah.
But he does, so he has a tank on everybody.
He definitely is good, man. I never can say he's not good, because when you a good user, you get some credit, but like you're a good user, Corey's a good user, but the shit that the game allows him to do makes him damn near like you gotta really play. Like I can't come out and play him subpar.
Can't take a play off at all.
Yeah, if I play him subpar, I'm gonna get blown the fuck out.
Can't even take a kickoff. Like you have to can't even take a kickoff off. You can't even kick the ball, put the stick down.
You can't even sit there like you literally got a game plan. Like I can't come out like, oh, you know what? Play cover 3 display and play cover 4. That shit ain't happening because you just trying to stop the run, and then by you trying to stop the run, then you overcompensate, then boot the little pass. They ain't doing nothing special. It's just yeah. He just got that shit down pat. But it all comes from the run game. And then once he gets to the second level, it don't even matter, bro. Like, let's be clear. Even if he had Josh Jacobs, he wouldn't be scoring, but he'll still get 8-10 yards of carry. He'll still get 8-10 yards of carry, bro. Cause then look, he got all that shit on, bro. Like, come on, boy. I'm playing motherfucking I'm playing week 1. I'm playing my dude's getting pressure just down line. Man, we was blitzing, bro. On there, blitz. We was blitzing. Dudes getting cut, blocked, picked up. So like even that, like he understand that shit. Like, yo, I don't want hot route match. I'm gonna get protected. But the fuck shit is, let me get protected. I'm still gonna be throwing out of sacks. Yo, he never throw out of sacks. He never, you know what I'm saying to you, Boone?
Yeah. Man,
he never got to deal with that shit.
With Jalen Hurts, dog, I had protected on, bro. Niggas was still getting through.
Exactly. Like it's like, yo, like some certain that shit worked for him, bro.
It's time. We'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
That shit worked for him.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Do I put protect the room? Nah, not that game. I'm gonna do it for our next game. Cause nah, see, I need Hot Route Master, bro. I need that shit.
Not if your receivers got that shit. If your receivers.
Nah, I need that. I need see when I play him. I need that shit for not my receivers. I need that shit for like the running backs, tight ends. Because he do so much fuck shit. Like he'll sit there and try to blitz everybody. So somebody go on a little flat route. You know what I mean?
Goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
But I don't know if a flat route in one of the is that in one of the audible? No, it's just check and release or swing, right?
Yeah. Like I did on that, bro. I'm starting using that fade shit, dog. That fade release shit, dog. Cause that motherfucker be so aggressive, bro. Sometimes you got to. Motherfucker running around and shit, chasing shit.
Carr gives to Richard. And all the way down inside the 5 and a 4. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only did they scouted the line of scrimmage, but their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Lifeline. But you know fuck that I do it though. I'm gonna put that blueprint out. We gonna get him. I gotta stop the run. I just need a defense that I know if I go to, I can stop the run and can stop him all the way out to that split gun. That's the problem. So it gotta be a nickel something. I just gotta figure it out.
Crazy, bro.
I'm gonna go through the nickel.
I thought I was going to stop the run against him. I played him. It was just it was the pass that was killing him. Because I was trying to stop the run so much. He wasn't even killing me with the run.
And he normally don't. Our first year one when we was just, pretty much butt naked, that nigga might have had 7 points and 14 points. Like, he couldn't do shit. He do like 7 picks both games. He could do. But once the motherfucker got his X factors and shit, he definitely needs to start scoring. So our next game, it was a shootout. I think it was like 56, like 45. It was a shootout. It really wasn't his run. Even last year, the second game he had a lot of rushing yards, but the playoff game wasn't his run. This game was like, I couldn't stop his run for shit.
That motherfucker, his linebackers ain't even fucking that nice, bro. I mean, like, his linebacking core, they really trash.
Now what makes up for it, the safety, bro. The safety makes up for how he uses them. That's that extra support for the run, and then he's sitting on anything. So most people, bro, what route they run? Crossing route, slant, drag. You know what I'm saying? Or go routes. Motherfuckers ain't sitting there running motherfucking in routes or hitch routes, or you know what I'm saying, like Texas route. Niggas ain't running that shit. So he already know I'm a motherfucker sitting at purple, and either you gonna throw it across the route, I'm gonna pick it, or slant, or go route. If you run a go route, I'm gonna pick that too. So you really gotta sit there and play chess with him. If you remember I ran screen. As soon as he seen that shit took too long to develop. Man, he was there literally like 2 seconds, bro. As soon as he identified it was a screen, ain't nobody blocking, ain't nobody hanging caught up in the wash, no nothing.
That's what I'm saying. I don't see how he be doing that shit, and then he be moving.
On play action, it's
the motherfucker be moving so goddamn fluidly, bro. Like that motherfucker had.
What y'all talking about? What I missed?
Just play different. Play the screen. So good. Like he no wasted motion during his play. You know how niggas will fucking have a little fucking hitch He's trying to change direction. It's no wasted motion when he's using his plays.
So I was talking to him one day, right before I kicked the touchdown down and shit. So I asked him like, yo man, what did you do to get control of your plays like that? And what he said to me was, it's a subtle movement of the left analog stick. Most people hitting it hard forward, hard left, but it just don't. He got that part down, like the levels of where, how far to go left, how far to go right, how far to go up, how far to go back. So run, look, so run a dive, and then hit the, try to do the cutout like everybody better do with no penalty. Cut that bitch outside and the dive ain't there, you can break it to the outside still. Try to do that and watch the animation you get, right? And then do that same exact run and then hit the button subtly to the outside and watch the difference. So that part of the game is what he was, like I seen it, I went to practice and did it. But how you do that in live action when you're in the middle of, you know what I mean, you playing people, it's one thing to do it in practice, but to do it every play all the time, like.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Yeah, they split the uprights last time.
Are you in practice right now, Boone?
They're not going to play this conservative.
Anybody in practice?
Yeah, I just did it. You right. It's a subtle way. If you do it too hard, it won't make you enemy. But you can still bounce it. It's literally subtle. So like you said, he probably mastered that. Yeah, he mastered that. It's literally subtle how you gotta like move it. It's literally like almost like a
They don't always be having the max down on her.
Don't have what?
shit, that dive shit comes back and you hit it right.
They gotta
hit it right,
yeah.
If you hit that shit right,
But you hit it right, it ain't gonna give you the animation.
Cause the other one with the grown men, they was dunking on each other.
That shit would be crazy when it die, that shit bounce like a truck.
Remember he used to be doing that shit? Pitching
That
the
shit,
fuck off.
oh my god, that shit bounce right outside.
This nigga said swag on a million. He said swag on a million and thousand. I'm so foolish. And he swag spit that ball. And would you snap? Man, get your corny ass out of here. Snap. Right? Swag on a million and thousand. I'm so foolish. And nigga act
A million thousand.
That's what this nigga said. Swag on a million. My girl mad as hell I did that song with him. Like, but you gonna hop on the song with him though. Oh my god. Nigga said, swag on a million and thousand, I'm so foolish. A nigga act up, I turn his bringing in a cool whip. He said, I'm stuck right there. I said, I know, I got you.
Me too.
Oh my god, spitting that bullshit. Swag on a million and thousand, I'm so cool. I'm so cool. Nah, bro, that shit, look, this song whack as a motherfucker now, cause like, at one point, I ain't had no studio to go through. My man Chris had studio, but he was ass with beats and all that shit. So we was forced to just pick some shit, try to make something happen. It was terrible. But it was just some corny shit. He said, hold up. This is really from that.
Yeah, PD Crack.
Nah, yeah, right? Hold on.
I'm about to say that better not be PD Crack saying that ass shit. This song sound like a PD Crack song though. You heard it?
Yeah. So look, alright, I'm gonna tell you the origins of it. I came in, he had this hook already. So like, He really ain't had a hook. It was just this beat, but really we ain't had nothing to work with, so we ended up doing a song. Look what we do with
You sound like Peter Pack, bro. That you have the second beat?
I'm good, yeah. For sure, I'm the first verse.
Is that you right there?
It's me.
Right there, that's it. You the danish.
You ain't my friend. I'm on some new shit, exclusive, 210. On my L gang shit in a blue bed. Blue fitted with a chain for a blue gem. Blue watch with a face shield out of bed. I said Thomas Lee Mike Belt. Well, blue 9 and I might melt him.
Mike Phelps was out back then?
Yeah, 210. That's what he won the Olympics.
Oh, this 2010.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this like 04, cuz.
We getting money in the stacking again. I got that work back whacking again.
So like we really tried, bro, but the fucking we just couldn't get. Hold on, so now we go to his shit.
So is this still with Speed Knox?
Nah, that's the whole thing. I wasn't in his studio. My man had his own studio. He kept trying to get me to come over. So we went over and we was getting bombed one night. So we like, fuck it, all right.
Maybe lay this track, B.
He like, yo, I got this song, yo. Can you get on it with me?
Okay.
So the delay
Looking at naughty head.
So the hook, the best thing about the song?
Nah, I ain't verse hard.
Oh yeah, nah, I'm sorry, for the other nigga. I hate that possession shit.
Who this rapping, huh?
That nigga, boy. Hold on,
Swag on a million, 1,000.
Yeah, well, so we did.
Swag on 1,000 a million.
Why my girl been calling me all day with that shit? Swag
on 1,000 a million.
Yeah, swag on a million, 1,000 on so foolish. So look, I wrote this whole shit for him, right? But it just, oh man, like I said, we ain't really had shit to work with, bro. Like I'm so used to like speed shit, meat shit. So I said this to him, I was off his smart ass. So I wrote his verse, right? I wrote his verse for him, but he said it wrong. So watch how I do.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead.
He was always in the chat.
I got the 40 on me, Chris, hold the Mac. Homie got the order for him, signed contract. Gunning with the K, 100K, bring his head back. 50 with his head attached, only if he pays that. Ride me at this game, get. I ain't got no regrets, no remorse, no respect. I guess I'm just a devil flesh. Right then I cock back, 11 shots, just the next. You know who shot you. Right then I come with that. Y'all ain't on my level yet. Right then I come the best. This is not even murder track. 16 murder that. Hell gang, heavy of the verses alone strap.
So like the first 4 bars he gonna spit is his, and then he would get stuck every time. So like it'd be like, so I'll be like, Chris is the beat, bro. Like you ain't gonna get no inspiration for this beat. Like he's not gonna get inspiration for this shit. They'd be like, I'm saying though, I got the 4 bars, man. You're burnt out, bro. I just do this, and I'll write the rest of it for him.
Niggas got me ready, bacon niggas die for the paper. If it wasn't for these haters, I'd be sitting on acres. Front row with the Lakers, watching Kobe at his greatest. Money on my mind, plus ain't nobody taking. I die for the paper, crossfire like the Lakers, slow motion, showcase. In a minute, you'll be
You can hear his breath going out there, like Paul.
It's called it's my fitness. Watch his body drop. Legs on mission. Fire on spot. Black ops mission. Fire on cops. Spray a nigga down with the fire on stop. All I hand out is headshot. Is you up when that pop?
What girl gonna call me today banging and shit? I was mad as hell. Like, come on. They gonna be like, your stupid ass gonna go to the studio and do that shit. Y'all done got fucked up, y'all perform that. Oh my god.
We all fucking with the Sandman.
Oh my god. They'd be like, what?
As soon as you said that, swag on that thousand and
After the host of the city, hey, give me that fuck out the side.
You just like swag on that million and thousand. I'm so poor.
the whole crowd and shit.
Oh
my god.
And we went outside the Apollo, mad as hell. Everybody walked out smiling.
This nigga, bro, I would just be like, yo, Chris, bro, it's the beats, bro. Instead of us sitting here skitsing, let's just do some instrumentals, bro. We don't got people. Nah, bro, I now mix this shit down. We ain't made these beats. Check these ones out. Like, all right, man, just pick a beat, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. All right, man, just pick a beat, bro. And then I tried to be creative, but that shit was hard, but... And then to the point, it convinced me that we did a hot song. Like, oh my god. When I got home with that shit, she was like, really?
Hey, one nigga in my chat said that shit was ass. What the fuck?
Nah, they was that, man. That shit was terrible. I ain't gonna hold you. It was funny. So me and Antonio was on a late night, and he called me drunk. It was like, let me come by, bro. So I was like, you still got our song? So I'm trying to be smart. I'm in a car, like, bang that shit. He motherfucker really think this shit. He's like, yo, we should have got on. Nah, with that shit, cuz, He's like, bro, you know you wrote all my shit. I said, I know you have 4 bars. That was it. I said, bro. He's like, yo, listen to these beats. So he kept letting me hear all these beats. I'm like, no, you still making beats. You still got the studio? He's like, yeah. I said, nah, you better off with instrumentals, bro.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have come.
So everything he tried to let me hear was, bro.
Swag on him, man.
He was like, bro, he'd spit like 4 to 6 bars and be like, but I ain't finished it though. Like, damn. Bro, you ain't finished that shit since 2010?
And it's good.
Damn.
It's 6, 20 to 14.
That nigga probably don't even rap no more. He probably get that joint. Oh, yeah.
Falk, did you ever listen to the shit I sent you though?
I listened to a couple tracks. I got side tracks. Something happened. I ain't go back to it. But the first was at number 2 and 4 was my favorite joints. I forget the name.
Mr. Six Man 4 and 2 was
Swag on him, man.
I like the 6 man shit.
Hey, Mr. Six Man 4 5 clip man 4 5 bricks man boy shit and hey Mr. Bolo. Yeah, that old school beat and shit. You know Jeezy came out and did that, bro.
Oh, yeah?
He got a song like that. Everything, the whole 16 bars is Mr. Remember, if you listen to the verses, I use Mr. and for every 4 bars. So everything was Mr. Six Man. So like that whole origin of that story was, remember how I told you when I first came home with the speed not shit and them niggas used to always love I felt like I was just a weedy lit in the beer man. You know, the kids was fucked up all day long. We get to the studio, them niggas doing songs, I never was getting on them. So Jay Knox snapped one day like, man, fuck that. Why is he not getting on songs? And then shit changed. So like that Mr. Six Man was almost like me coming off the bench. That's where that shit came from. So it was like it was really me being a smart ass. Hey, Mr. Six Man, 4 or 5 clips, man, 4 or 5 bricks, man, boy, I'm shitting. Hey, Mr. Fuller, Chris Tim's jeans, side chain, low hat, roll, you know how to swag go. How you doing, Mr. Six Man? You see that I'm the shit right now. That's why y'all hate. And I was really coming at Pooh and all of them. And number 2 is motherfucking what's that? That's that whole hot. Tell me what the reason is. Huh? How that shit go? A-Wall me. Actually, A-Wall me though. This shit hot though. Yeah, you gotta get into a couple of songs, man. Hit it like, which one you like? The 6, right? Hit it. Getting money. I said to the YouTube boom, right?
Yeah.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Matt Judon picks up his second sack of the afternoon. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline.
that whole album was that two from 2004 to like to like 2000. Like I ain't doing it till like I started making it in 2012. But it was the era of 2004, Paul. So all that shit that was going down from all in.
Right.
So like you really listen to it, it's really telling you everything that was happening, everything that we went through, all that shit from track 1 to like 17.
Down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Flag on $1,000,000. Is that even a fucking number?
This time they're gonna have to work.
That's some bullshit and shit.
Flag on $1,000,000. I'm so full. Then he come back and say, a nigga act up right. Oh my God. You go from being foolish to knocking a nigga head off. You so foolish. The nigga act up. I tell his brains in the cool. He said, what did he say? He said, new clothes, new bitch, new whip. Like I look better in a coupe, bitch. Better in a coupe, bitch. Man, the fool just shit out of us. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And they forced the incompletion.
We used to be killing him riding around drinking in the car. We're like, bang that shit, Chris.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Any of y'all watch this? What's this shit called? Sniper, Ghost Shooter.
Oh yeah, I watch that shit.
Oh, is it alright? I know you don't see it. Yeah, you don't miss nothing right now.
Yeah, that shit good. That shit good.
I'm going back and practice for a little bit.
Did you watch the White Boy?
Man, that shit was crazy, bro. That shit, I told you I'm retarded, bro. I thought I'd be mad, you know, like telling you shit. I want to hear it, so when I see that, I'm like, oh shit, man. Bro, how do murder 30 motherfuckers in just 17 years? This pussy in jail for 30.
And it's still in jail. And he wasn't even like that.
Right? He wasn't even a guy. Fucking
the only thing he did wrong was fuck the niece and the nigga that was in Beverly Hills Cop. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker had it out for it. Other than that, he ain't do shit wrong. Had a couple bricks, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker had 30 years. He
made more money snitching than he did hustling.
Even the dude, the Curry dude said, man, look, that nigga what? I said, he said, on a scale of 10. He said, I was a 10. He said, Rick, maybe a 2. And he been home. That nigga been home since 99.
Yeah, he been home. He did 14 years. This nigga still.
And he was the man. The Curry brothers. I heard of them. Yeah, I was watching some documentary about Detroit in the 80s. And they brought up the Curry brothers. He said that motherfucker just was around us. He said, Rick, he said,
you know Curry came home with all bread. He ain't getting fucking little nigga fuck his wife. He said, now like she's still his wife.
You know how that joint is, nigga go do a bid, man, they come home.
Make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Uh-oh. Jeremiah Trotter draft. Motherfuckers.
That's what I need.
We Austin
him on him.
Jonathan Fliggity coming out. Let's go. This is draft, boy. This draft off the hook. Motherfucking. Hold up, though. Marvin Harrison Jr. coming out. Oh, God. Your boy, the #1 receiver in the draft, Funky.
Who, Harrison?
Nope, Emeka Ibuza. Remember him?
Oh, that's my nigga.
That
I was shit with
motherfucker.
that nigga.
Yeah,
Ain't too gas me to get him, but that was a good gas.
man.
What team was that I got him with? Was that the Giants?
Nah, it was the next year. The Chiefs.
Chiefs, you had him over there with
Oh yeah, with Patty Mahomes and them. Yeah, cause I traded up.
You ain't have Mahomes. You had another quarterback. You didn't have him with them. You had another quarterback. You had Mahomes with the Nano. You had somebody else. Yeah, somebody else. Yeah, somebody fucked up. I don't know. I think you had Cub, but then you ain't really rock with Cub. I think you gave Cub to me. Who the fuck you had that quarterback? You ain't had him. Nah, you had a nigga that can run the ball. Remember when you started doing the boom cat? Remember?
I think Garantano, you had him with speed.
Garantano?
I think he had speed.
No one Garantano at the end. Was it?
It was Garantano. Yes, it was. Yes, it was Garantano.
Oh, it was Garantano at the end.
it was
Because remember, I went from Ugalele to Najee, remember?
Yeah.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick
You
it.
damn sure did have guaranteed. Yep, guaranteed. That's guaranteed. I used to blow y'all shit.
Yeah, like fuck it. I can do it too.
65.
You don't remember the first, when you first put it together, if we had to play week 1, you beat the shit out of y'all, man. So that's guaranteed.
Yeah, 65.
The line for this next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively? I wouldn't.
That shit was fun though, bro. I had Puka shit, and he was like, let me get that choo-choo.
Puka was different because that shit was natural. Like that wasn't no video game shit. That was all you. Like that wasn't no dummy in the AI and shit. That was just like that motherfucker was different. It spin for no reason. Like that's just reflex. Like what the fuck? Why you spin? And they be like, I ain't even do that shit.
Yeah,
he spun for no reason. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You was different with that nigga.
Then Boone, that's when Boone had Marmar. He had him on Freight Train. What else he had him on?
I remember that one game y'all played, that motherfucking Boone ran literally like the same play. And motherfucking had like 40 points. You could say every other play was like a long run. Like and
this how shit. Yeah, this how it went. It went me 7 to 9 play drive, him 2 plays. Me 7 to 8, 9 drive, and me.
He had that QB power like 4 formations. You couldn't stop it, and could not stop that shit.
That pussy was bailing on that shit. Then he flipped it and had the fucking pass off of it for all my shit. The motherfucker, that little ass receiver he had. Who you had? Boone, the nigga. Early. Remember? Oh, I ain't bring him out.
JoJo. That was JoJo, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't bring JoJo out.
JoJo early and often. That nigga going getting shit. Too.
Man, that game was off the hook, bro. You fucking remember it was 14 seconds left. You dialed it up. He Marmar overthrew that shit like 20 yards.
Oh, he was butt nigga
in that game.
Boom, shit. Like, oh my god.
He was so mad. I was mad for you, like, yo, that shit.
That was to go to the bowl. Boom won a bowl. Whoever won out of that game.
I lost that bowl, too. I lost the fucking Jimbo. I lost the bowl right after that.
You sure that was that year?
That was that year I lost. Cause remember I lost 2 in a row and then won the last one. I lost the Jimbo, turned right back around and lost a little T and then beat Jungle to win it. And we closed it out.
Cause that's why Ant was pissed off. He was like, damn. He like, I ain't even win that shit.
Right, I'm like, man, for all that, you should, cause you win that, you beat Jimbo, bro. Remember, that's when Jimbo kept up. Remember, I kept picking the cover 2, one side, cover 2, the other side. I was like 5-6 doing the 9 and 6. And remember, he just kept fucking throwing to the cover 2 side. I switched it, he threw it to that side. Switched it, threw it to that side.
It was like he knew it was